meditacionesdiarias.com.
Welcome to our devotional for April 23rd, 2023. This is Xiomara Perdomo speaking to you from Queens, New York. Today's devotional is titled, Fears Become Reality. Let's read in 2 Samuel chapter 3, verse 11. And he could not answer Abner another word because he feared him. Saul's son Ishbosheth was governing in representation of his father, but he needed courage and the people realized his incompetence. The warriors were deserting and joining David's ranks, and David was becoming stronger. See 2 Samuel 3:1. Abner, commander-in-chief of Saul's army, was trying to hold together the declining dynasty. He knew that David had been designated by God himself as the successor to the throne, but he did not acknowledge him at once. He had been chasing David to kill him for many years, and he encouraged the hatred that Saul felt towards David. When David accused him publicly of not protecting his lord the king, since he had fallen asleep while safeguarding Saul, hatred and vengeance grew in his heart. That is why he was so determined in maintaining Saul's dynasty. Ishbosheth criticized Abner for taking himself one of his father's concubines. He was afraid that Abner would follow the customs of eastern countries, where a king's harem becomes part of his successor's inheritance. If this were true, it was an act of treason. Abner was so furious because of the accusations that he promised to hand over to David all of the tribes of Israel. It would be an honor for David to receive this well-known, valiant warrior into his army. Ishbosheth's fear of losing the man who gave his government the most fervent support became a reality. His constant fears made him more and more incompetent and unstable. A persistent fear can become a reality. The relation that exists between the mind and the body is very intimate. When one is affected, the other sympathizes. The condition of the mind affects the health to a far greater degree than many realize. Many of the diseases from which men suffer are the result of mental depression, grief, anxiety, discontent, remorse, guilt, distrust. All tend to break down the life forces and to invite decay and death. See the Ministry of Healing, chapter 18, page 241. Ishbosheth did the right thing in reprimanding his warrior, but his lack of moral fortitude prevented him from maintaining his authority. Courage is needed to stay firm in our convictions and confront wrongdoing. Pray for the wisdom and courage to firmly and bravely defend what is true, what is worthy, and what is correct. Analyze your fears to see if they are affecting your physical and emotional health, your decision-making, and your relationships. May fear never silence your conscience and keep you from seeing mistakes and correcting them. Amen.
Thank you for joining us. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at m.youtube.com/c/Meditaciones Diarias and to follow us on our social media in Instagram at www.instagram.com/meditacionesdiarias7. May God bless you and your family.